Good afternoon, fellows of the media. Many thanks, Ambassador, and many thanks, South Africa, for your principled support for the Sahara Republic in our struggle for freedom and independence. Today, the Security Council has adopted a new resolution extending the mandate of the United Nations Mission for the Referendum in Western Sahara, MINURSO, for another year. The extension of MINURSO's mandate today testifies to the Security Council's continued commitment to a just, lasting solution in line with its relevant resolution on Western Sahara. In today's resolution, the Security Council recalls and reaffirms all its previous resolutions on Western Sahara and reaffirms its commitment to assist the parties to achieve a just, lasting, and mutually acceptable political solution consistent with the principles and purposes of the UN Charter, which provide for the self-determination of the people of Western Sahara. In this regard, we would like first to express our deep gratitude and appreciation to brotherly Algeria for its principled support of the Sahrawi people, a historic position of which we are very proud. We are also very grateful to brotherly Algeria for its strong commitment to the UN Charter and firm defense of international law. And we take this opportunity to warmly congratulate brotherly Algeria on the 71st anniversary of the outbreak of the glorious November 1st revolution. We also express our many thanks to Russia, China, and Pakistan for their abstention today, which once again sends a very strong message to those who seek to deviate the peace process in Western Sahara from its unanimously agreed course, and in doing so seek to sacrifice the rule of law, justice, and peace for short-term political expediency. We also thank all those countries that have supported the right of the Sahrawi people to self-determination as the only basis for any peaceful and just and lasting solution. Particularly those countries who have made it very clear that today's resolution does not imply any recognition of Morocco's sovereignty over Western Sahara. In other words, and in plain English, it does not imply recognition of Morocco's illegal military occupation of Western Sahara. The leadership of the Frente Polisario are assessing the resolution recently adopted by the Security Council on MINURSO and will make our official position public in due course. However, I would like to highlight some points at this stage. Today marks 50 years of Morocco's illegal occupation of Western Sahara, which was deplored by both the Security Council and the General Assembly. It's been 50 years of brutal occupation and oppression, but also 50 years of struggle, resistance, and above all, a strong commitment and determination by our people to defend our freedom and independence, for which we have paid so dearly. The Frente Polisario is the legitimate and the sole representative and voice of the Sahrawi people, who have massively taken to the streets across the world these days to say loud and clear that they are strongly attached to their non-negotiable right to self-determination and independence, and to defending their right and sovereignty by all legitimate means. Therefore, the Frente Polisario strongly reaffirms the unwavering determination of the Sahrawi people to continue their liberation struggle and resistance by all legitimate means to realize their national aspiration for freedom, independence, and the re-establishment of the sovereignty of the Sahrawi Arab Democratic Republic. In the meantime, we remain ready to engage positively in the UN-sponsored process in Western Sahara. As you know, we submitted an expanded proposal to the Secretary General on the 20th of October, which is an expansion on the proposal that we had already submitted in 2007, and we remain ready to engage in the peace process base it on our expanded proposal to achieve a just, peaceful, and lasting solution which would provide for the self-determination of the people in Western Sahara in accordance with Resolution 1514 of the General Assembly and other relevant United Nations resolutions. I will now reiterate